Welcome to the second episode of the Rap History Podcast. I am Town Folky.
I'm Manuel Ariano.
I'm Sam Harkey.
All right, in this episode, we're getting a little bit more recent. Actually, pretty recent. We're going to talk about first Kanye. What are you guys' thoughts on Kanye, first of all?
I like Kanye. I really like his music.
I really love his older music, even though his controversy he's in right now, that he's been in. I think he's a good composer.
He's a really good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the above. He's
So,
everything.
yeah, I think he's great. I love listening to Kanye.
Yeah.
Even with some of the things he's done recently, I think he's still pretty good.
Yeah.
It's definitely a refreshing taste from his genre.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, starting out with, like, the history of Kanye, like, he first started out as a producer for Jay-Z, and he decided one day that he's going to rap, and look at him now.
He's definitely he's amongst one of the greats.
Yeah, he
in,
could be
in rap.
considered one of the best rappers.
Yeah, I think so. Starting in 2004, he released The College Dropout, and then he went on to release Late Registration and Graduation to complete that trilogy, which is just 3 great albums by him.
Yeah. They're amazing albums.
Yeah.
Especially from where he came from, growing up in Atlanta, Georgia. Back then, from what I understand, it was a pretty rough area.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was pretty hard to get out of that area.
Yeah.
If all your family's from there.
Yeah.
He also has like many companies, like such as Yeezy, which is a really big company in the sneaker industry.
Yeah, definitely.
Very popular.
Yeah. And I don't think you can talk about Kanye without talking about his mom, Donda. You know, she was definitely a big part of his life, and after her tragic passing, I think that really affected who, like, Kanye is, and I think that's why we kind of see him doing crazy stuff today is because, you know, he kind of lost one of the most important people in his life.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he still doesn't know how to handle the grief he's been put in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Definitely.
I think so. Yeah. All right, what's your guys' favorite Kanye album?
Personally, I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is really one of the best ones out of all of them.
Definitely. I think that's what most people would say.
Yeah, that one, Life of Pablo is good. Graduation. They're
Yeah.
all amazing
My
albums.
personal favorite's Graduation. I think that's just some of his best production that he's ever put out, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, well, now moving on to our second rapper, and this is pretty recent. We got Drake. What do you guys think about Drake?
Drake is, he has good music, but I feel
Yeah.
like his genre really isn't for me at times.
Yeah.
He's definitely a great
I think
rapper.
personally, I have Kanye over him, but he's still up there, one of the
Yeah.
best rappers.
You know, I think Drake's good, but I don't know. I think I like Kanye better personally, and I think Drake is just I like his old stuff, but I think recently he's kind of
Yeah.
gone downhill. I don't think he's as good as he used to be.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. His most,
What's the most recent album again?
His most recent album is Her Loss.
that was
Yeah,
a good album.
That one had
was
some
actually-
good songs,
Yeah,
actually.
it did. I liked it, but the album before that, honestly, never mind. I think that was one of the worst albums that like any big rapper has ever put out. That was
Yes.
pretty bad.
It was,
It sounds like elevator music if you if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Just-
But what would you guys rate Drake on a scale of 1 to 10?
As a rapper, I'd rate him a 9, but in my personal scale, just on my opinion, he's a 7.
I
He's a-
agree. I
he's
think
anything's
that's
yeah,
pretty
7's
accurate.
good.
Yeah.
Like, he has some, like, amazing songs, but, like, he hasn't, it's, like, not my favorite,
I believe
personally.
2016 and 2015 Drake was prime, and it
I
couldn't,
agree,
couldn't,
definitely.
couldn't get better than that.
100%.
Yeah.
And now he's been going downhill for years now.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, just like the history of Drake, Drake is a Canadian rapper. He was born in October 24th, 1986 in Toronto, Canada. And yeah, he kind of blew up on the rap scene almost immediately. You know, he started working with big names like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, people like that really just exploded his fame, and you know, people loved his sound, so he just kept getting bigger.
He also became one of the first artists to reach 1 billion streams on Apple Music,
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is a huge.
which just,
feat.
like, shows how popular he is with all kinds of people.
Yeah.
One of his first songs that he ever put out, Started From the Bottom. That's really a classic if you really think about it. It brought him from what the song describes, started from the bottom, and now he's here.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Drake. I think he's really good. I do think he's a little bit overrated though.
Yeah,
I like
I
some
agree.
rappers
Yeah,
a little bit
he's
better.
very overrated.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all we have time for on this second episode of the Rap History Podcast. I am Talon Folke.
I'm Manuel Ariano.
I'm Sam Harkey.
All right, thank you for listening and joining for episode 3.
Right now. It's a life or death. Y'all don't really understand how I feel. It's your boy Kanye Chitter going on. Yeah.